Okay, transportation. So this is going to come more from my knowledge and background outside of the district, and a little bit from what I know with Mount Diablo. Because for those of you who don't know my background, I guess I'm going to take. How are we doing on time? Oh, good. I get the rest of the time when we got 10 minutes. So I'm going to. Can you guys indulge me? And I'm going to give you a little bit about who I am, so you know who's talking to you. I started with Mount Diablo in August as a program specialist and the extended school year coordinator. And then moved into my current position, which is Administrator of Special Education. My background, I've been in education for about 16 years now. I am a school psychologist by trade. I worked with primarily, I can't even say primarily, elementary and high school. I did a little stint in middle school. Worked with regional programs for students with emotional disabilities. I was in a very small district compared to Mount Diablo. So as a school psychologist, we were also semi-program specialists. And we worked with our regional and SELPA because we were not a single SELPA district. So I did a lot of work with the SELPA under placing kids in non-public school and working with kids with autism that were not being successful in our district programs. After that, I decided that I wanted to be a site administrator. So I was an elementary assistant principal for a year, and then the district asked me to do what's called learning support, which has gone away in the budget in almost all districts. But it really had to do with looking at students that were general ed students that either had 504s or behavior, or were being put up for expulsion, or not attending school, and trying to create programs and services that would help them to be successful. So I did that for a couple of years, and then decided I wanted to go back into the special ed world, and came to Mount Diablo. So my background, I would say my key philosophy with special ed is I really believe in parent involvement and really understanding that you carry the long-range goals for your kids. And we can start out with 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, infants, but we have to honor where you see your child going in the long run. And so sometimes that is, once we can reach agreement on goals, and I said this, if we can reach agreement on goals, we can almost always reach agreement on where those goals can be met. It's when we can't reach agreement on goals that we end up in kind of a place where we struggle with what placement and services we want for that child. So that's enough of that. Let's get to transportation.